Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Taechichu and I don't know what I'm doing, I'll never know what I'm doing, and that's what I'm using as an intro. Hello gang, and welcome back to yet another video. Today's video is a top 10 list, and I was just thinking about it because I was looking at my little Shroomish plush, and you know, it started making me think about it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a video on this because why not, and I can do what I want. So that's all. But today's video is going to be a my top 10 food-based Pokemon, just because I was thinking about it and I was like, wow, these Pokemon are actually really cool, and you know, it's sick, so that's why I'm doing it, and it's fun. Before I do continue this video though, if you could please subscribe down below if you haven't already, just because, you know, a lot of people that watch my videos don't subscribe, so I'm just putting it out there now that you should subscribe. Yeah. So on my top 10 food Pokemon list, at number 10, and we're going in chronological order, so this is an order. In 10th is Applin. While I do like Applin and I like the concept of Applin, it is in fact just an apple. Maybe because I haven't seen too much on it. I mean, it's just a little apple with eyes and a little tail, so it doesn't excite me as much as it probably does for other people, and I say that because on the Pokemon Center website it is and has been out of stock for a little bit. But you know, Applin doesn't excite me too much, but it is a very cute Pokemon. It, like I said, to me it's just an apple with eyes and a little worm tail, but you know, people have different opinions, so I do like it, but it's on the bottom of this list. Number 9 on my list is Lil Bonesweet, and the reason that Bonesweet is even on this list overall, it is a berry, and I understand that, you know, I just said Applin wasn't that cute and that's why it's on the bottom of my list when Bonesweet's literally like a berry. I think that I got attached to Bonesweet back in Sun and Moon, but back when that was airing, and with what's her name, Malo? Not Mayo. Clearly my mind's in the food realm, but with all that and showing the connection between Bonesweet and its trainer, I thought that it was really, really cute and really a good like a good pairing of a trainer and a Pokemon, and I love to see that, and whenever I see that in the Pokemon anime, it makes me like that Pokemon more. So that's why I really like Bonesweet. I think that it's very cute. It evolves into something that's like badass and like kicks people, but you know, Bonesweet's adorable, and that's why I like it. I love the connection between it and its trainer in the anime, and yeah, that's why it is at number 9. At number 8 is Amoonguss. We got a little mushroom Pokemon, and you know what? When doing research, I realized there were a lot of mushroom Pokemon. I mean, you have Amoonguss, Shroomish, Fungus. There's a lot, and I guess I didn't realize it before, but you know, that the more you know, Shinotic, you know, all that. But Amoonguss I have at number 8 just because to me it's not as appealing. I like it because it's very good in Pokemon VGC, which I do play from time to time, and I plan on playing more. But you know, it's an interesting Pokemon. I don't mind it. It's got a Pokeball on its head, so it's definitely got that a little bit of a difference from being just a mushroom. But you know, it's not the best like Pokemon in my opinion. I like it. I think it's cute. I like it better than Applin and Bonesweet, but that's why it's a lower tier on my list, because you know, it's okay, just not my favorite. But I do like it in VGC, so that's why it's higher than those two. It's a good support Pokemon, etc. Next on my list is Polteageist, and the reason I was conflicted about putting Polteageist on this, because technically, is it a food? We're gonna say that it is. I mean, it's more of a drink, but you know, it is what it is. This is my list. I love Polteageist. I think that Polteageist is a great Pokemon. Beautiful idea. I have a plush of Polteageist. I love ghost-based Pokemon, and this one is just adorable, especially with Sinistea. But like I said, it's lower on the list, and I do love Polteageist with my whole heart, but it's not really a food, it's more a drink, so that's why it's a little controversial. But that's why it's not tiered higher on my list, but it's tiered lower. That's the penalty for not actually being a food, which, you know, we could argue about this all day, about it being a food and why it's on this list, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's my number 7, and it's T, so it's adorable. I love him. So yeah, that's my excuse for that. Number 6 on my list is the one who inspired it all, little Shroomish. I mean, I love Shroomish, and the reason that I got Shroomish I plan on getting Breloom in the Sitting Cute. Jeez, I plan on getting Breloom in the Sitting Cuties. But look at this grumpy man. Look at he gives no shits. Look at this grumpy boy just sitting. He's a grumpy sitting cutie, and that's what I love about him. I love sitting cuties that just look so angry, because it's like, you can't be angry, you're tiny. Does that make sense? Well, anyway, I love my Shroomish, and that's why it's on this list. Why it's number 6. I love him. He evolves into a great Pokemon, and God forbid, it would be a great shiitake mushroom, as a food. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, I've never had shiitake mushrooms, but, I know people that have. I'm covering his ears, and people tend to like them, so you know what? You're doing great. He's a good food Pokemon. I'm gonna stop myself before I dig myself into an even bigger hole with this Shroomish dance. Number 5 is Shiinotic. I love Shiinotic, especially because I think it's an adorable Pokemon. I think it was used in competitive for a little while. It is a very good, how do I explain it? It's very cute. I love the way that it looks. I like its typing, and it's kind of spooky in a way where it just has black eyes and just like a creepy smile. And I also love the colors. I've been trying to get more and more into pastels, as you can see, as I'm wearing kind of like a pastel pink as opposed to like harsher colors. Don't get me wrong, my favorite color is still purple, but I'm just saying I love the colors of it. I do love fairy types and I love grass types, so I think it's a really good Pokemon. And, it has little, like, pants. It's a very cute Pokemon, and that's why I have it as number 5 on my list. I thought that it was very cute, and, like I said, it's another mushroom Pokemon, so a great shiitake mushroom. Number 4 on my list is one of the evolutions of Applin. It is Flapple. Back when Flapple first came out, I definitely liked it more than Appletoon. I did, not anymore, but I definitely liked it more than Appletoon because I liked the thought of a pterodactyl apple. But, as I've grown and I've used the Pokemon and I've looked at the Pokemon, I think I definitely like Appletoon better, which we'll see him later in the list. But I do think that Flapple is still a really cool Pokemon and a really cool concept. Whereas the Applin is just an apple, and clearly he evolves into something more than that. But I like Flapple a lot. That's why he's so high on my list, and especially when he was first introduced or revealed. I definitely have a soft spot in my heart for him, so that's why he's up there. Very cute, love apples, would be a great applesauce. I need to stop. Number 3 on my list is little Alcremie. Alcremie is a great food Pokemon because not only is it a cute little creamy baby, but also it turns into a gigantic cake when it Gigantamaxes, and any food Pokemon that can do that is fantastic. But I mean, I love Alcremie because, especially in the game, and hopefully in plush life, in Plushie's form in real life, I hope that you can get a bunch of different Alcremies. I do want a regular Alcremie at some point, so I can give the matcha one a sister, but I think it's a great design, especially when it first came out. It was one of my favorites. It can Gigantamax into a gigantic cake, and it just looks so sweet. And I have I have a soft spot in my heart for Pokemon that look like sweets, as we saw with, maybe not so. I like Bone Sweet, I guess. I guess that sentence didn't really make sense. It's fine. I just love Alcremie. But yeah, that's why she's number 3 on my list. Okay, number 2 on my list is Breloom. Now, Breloom is a very, very cute Pokemon. I like Breloom because it's like a mushroom turtle. And back in the day, I didn't really like Breloom that much, but now that I've used it more in Pokemon Showdown, I think that it is a really great Pokemon. I really want the sitting cutie of it. The design of it is just very, very, very cute. And especially, Shroomish evolves into it. I think it's so cute with its typing of grass and fighting. And I think that nobody can argue with the fact that Breloom's just really cute and really awesome. That's all I really have to say about him. I think he has a great design. I think he has great typing. And I think that he deserves more love in the world. More than he already has. So go give your local Breloom some love. Yeah. And number 1 at the list, I'm not going to move him because my bed will come tumbling down. but it is Appletoon. If you haven't watched my video where I unbox an Appletoon yet, you should probably go watch it. But Appletoon, sweet as pie, so cute, could probably be used in video game competitive Pokemon, but not. I think it's really cute. I think it has the most viability out of Flapple and Appletoon of being used in competitive. I battled it so much when I was doing the Gigantamax raids, and I just wanted an Appletoon. But I think it's really cute. I think it's an adorable Pokemon. I really like it. I like its Gigantamax form. It's in the same, can be said for Flapple, but when I started playing the game, I just had, in my heart, I just loved Appletoon. I kept fighting him. I wanted him so much, just like I wanted Gigantamax Snorlax. But that's why I have Appletoon at the top of my list. That's why I had to have a 21 3/4 inch Pokemon plush of it in the Pokemon Center. And yeah, that is why I love Appletoon. What is my hair doing? But that's why I love Appletoon, and that's why Appletoon is at the top of my list. And yeah, so that's my list of top 10 food Pokemon. Let me know down below which one was your favorite, and if you have a list yourself, and if you even thought that there were this many food-based Pokemon. And I mean, there is also like Morlul, Execute technically, because egg, but yeah, let me know your favorite food-based Pokemon down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. And also don't forget to subscribe down below. And I also have merch, and that will also be linked down below if you would like to check it out. So, yes. And on that note, me and Shroomish will see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Boop.